Alright guys, welcome back. It is Qmee from Adme Tech, and today I'm bringing for you a tutorial video today. And what I am going to show you how to do is to create that thumbnail outline effect that you see on a lot of these YouTubers, well, the big YouTubers YouTube videos like Jake Paul, Alex Wasabi, or Lord DIY. And I'm going to show you how to do this on just an Android tablet or maybe a iPad, but I don't know any apps on how to do that on the iPad, so I'm going to show you on a Android tablet today because that's what I had. And the Android tablet that I am using is a Amazon Fire HD 8, and right now they have this tablet on sale for $50, so that is very cheap. So to get started, you're going to need two apps, and that is going to be an app called StickIt and an app called Pixel Lab. So you may or may have not heard of those apps, but these will be the only two apps that you need. So first off, you're going to go just grab some type of selfie image from the internet, doesn't matter which one, just grab one, and then you're going to go in to open the StickIt app. So first thing you're going to see when you pull up the app is this page right here. It's going to say StickIt, show that old-fashioned camera, and it says take a photo, album, search pattern, or project. Well, what you're going to click is album, and the image that you downloaded from the browser, whatever image you chose, should be in there somewhere. It should pop up. And once you click on that album, it's gonna pop up. Probably choose the application for you, may or may not, but whatever picture host or whatever that you use to store your pictures, just go to that place that you downloaded that image. And I'm using an app called Pictures. So I chose this image right here, and it's just some random image. So basically when you load the app, there's not a lot on this app, but on this page right here, you're most likely going to be using either down at the bottom, FG stands for foreground and BG stands for background. You're probably going to be using this foreground most often and rarely ever the background, and you can pan and zoom using that, but you can also use your two fingers to zoom in and out. So and then there's a brush. I have not used that brush yet, so I don't know what that does, but up at the top here's your trash can where you can delete an image, and the undo button at the top, and these arrows are to proceed to the next step of the process of the StickIt to get the sticker type image. So basically what this will do is once you click this foreground, you're going to be using this foreground to select the part of the image that you want to turn into, like it turns it into like a sticker. So it's going to make this guy right here look like a sticker. So I'm going to start by doing that, and if you don't understand, there's a help option up here at the top right hand corner, and it will tell you what those are used for. And also I am in manual cut mode. It didn't show this when I opened the app because I've already used this app before. They have three modes. They have the no cut, which you're just using the background, and then they have smart cut, which if you don't know how to use the manual cut mode, you could just use smart cut. But using smart cut was very difficult for me. I didn't see how it worked, or the first time. I imagine I can do it now, but we're going to be using manual cut today. So first thing you do is click the foreground, and what you're going to do is, first thing I do is make sure you zoom in as close as you can to the image, and then you're just going to start rubbing with your hand and just coloring the part of the image that you want to turn into a sticker. Also, this brush mode down here, how stupid of me. This brush mode is to change the size of the brushes. So you can change the size of the brushes. So I'm just going to go up to the third dot and just do that. and you're just going to start coloring this image. So this is going to take me a little bit of time, so I'm going to speed this up for you right now. Alright guys, so now that you have colored and the part of the image that you want to create a sticker out of, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click this right pointing blue arrow, and then once you do that, something's going to pop up to say we'll use Edge Refiner. Just go ahead and click yes. I will use Edge Refiner. And now sorry about that, never mind. Just click the back button, and then just click that right button again, and then click no, skip Edge Refiner. And then as you can see, it has kind of grayed out the part of the image that you're not using, and it just has him into focus. So now what you're going to see up here, I'll let you know about the top once after I talk about the bottom row and use the bottom row. But you're going to see style, outline, fill / background, adjust and fix. And first thing to do is you're going to go to style. And down here, these are like little sticker options that you can add to the image, that you can add to your the selected part that you're going to use. So if the first one is none, the second part adds that type of shadow, as you can see, from this to that, and then the second part adds like a kind of stick out version. And then you have the outline, and then you have the outline with the shadow, and then that folded type looking thing, and then so on. So I'm going to use the sticker version. I think I'm going to use this to get that a little more effect. So I'm going to use this one, and then if you click the one that you want to pick, you're going to click this X at the bottom right hand corner, and then you're going to go to the next selection that says outline. And then with this, the outline that you added to it, you can add the colors to it that you want. So you can change the size of it, which makes it bigger, but I'm going to keep it about around the size that I have it and make it up just a little bit bigger. And then you can change the shadow size just like that, but I don't want it that big, so let me go back a little bit, just a little bit more. So whatever size that you want to change that to. And then the outline color, so you can change that to any color that you want. So I'm going to keep it at white, but you can use any color that you want. And now after you get done with that, you're going to click the X at the bottom right hand corner, and then the fill background, all you're doing is changing the color of the background, so you can change it. I'm not going to do that because I think it's like permanent or something. So but when you click on it, you'll be able to change the background colors or something. You can either use a solid color, gradients, or patterns, but I'm not going to do that. So if you do that, it will change what's in the background, what's behind him. The next thing is adjust, and that goes with the background or whatever you have selected. You can select him or the background, but I think the background is selected right now. So what it does is it makes, I think he's selected, so I think I changed the opacity and it changed him. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so it changed him. So I'm going to change that back. So whatever you have selected, like you can select the background and it'll change the background, as you can see. So yeah, but if you want to change that, you can. And then brightness, so I'm going to click the bottom right hand X, and then fix is changing like it's just adding like some small little color effects or something. Like you can change that. You can either change the background or him, but we're gonna choose him so you can actually see the difference. See, it actually changes that, so that's a cool effect. And change it that to country or whatever other effect, but I'm not gonna add an effect on that. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. And then that's pretty much it. Now that's pretty much all you do with it. So after you get done, you're gonna go to this top roll up here, and over here you can choose to add in a different image as a background, which is this first one with the image with the plus. The next one is you're going to save the image, and you can either choose to save the whole image as it is, how it looks right now, or you can choose to save the sticker, which is just him. It'll cut him with the outline out, and that's it. Everything else would be taken out, and also with the shadow that'll stay in. Everything else will be taken out. And then no, well, okay, so you will, the sticker is just him without any effects. It'll just be him cut out. And then, or you can choose to styled, which is him, the sticker with the styles that you currently added, which is the outline and the outline with the shadow. And then it'll delete the background. I have examples of all these, so I will add them up on the screen in a minute to let you see. And then project is you're just saving the project file so you can come back and work on this later, and that's it. And you can also share this image if you want, thanks to any social platform or something like that. And then you have settings. Not much settings at all. You can change the size of the image, and that's pretty much it. And you can the cut tool, which one you want to use. I have manual checked. And then you can put where you want this image to be saved, and that's it. So after that, I've already saved this and did this. So once you do this yourself, the next app you're going to be going to is Pixel Lab. Alright guys, so we are in Pixel Lab now, and some of you may have heard of Pixel Lab, some may not, but it's this cool photo editing app and text editing app, and it has a lot of features that you could use to edit text and your photos, and you can do a lot of cool things with this. And I'll do this as a separate video later, but to start off, to edit the sticker or to create this thumbnail, you're going to go through, you're going to click this plus button at the top, and then you're going to see a drop down list, text, current date, sticker, shapes from gallery, and draw. You're going to click from gallery. And this is where you're going to choose where you're going to choose the location of where you stored the sticker that you just created from Stick It. So I'm using pictures, and you're going to click the sticker that you created, and we're going to click that, and here is the sticker, and it's going to pop up. Do you want to resize it or something like that? Just click the check unless you want to resize it. And what you're going to do is, as you can see, this is a sticker. So it creates a sticker type. This is what I created in Stick It. And you're just going to kind of resize it so the edges of his arms, or his arms end off, touch the edge of the border on this work area. Kind of like that. So yeah, just like that. And next off, and maybe bring them down a little bit. Bring them down just a little bit. And there you go. And next up, we're going to add the background. So I'm going to use two different backgrounds. So I'm going to go from gallery again. And it can be any type of background that you want. So I'm going to use this purple blue mountain type thing, and resize that to like to a 16:9 ratio, and then you're gonna make this big. And now we're gonna add another background. Now you can just use one background if you want, or you can use two backgrounds or more like I am. I'm gonna use two backgrounds for this video, and I'm going to use but which one? Okay, I'm going to use that one. It's the one I use, and that's already in a 16 ratio. I'm going to make this big. And now I know what you're thinking, like, well, where is the sticker? Well, what you're going to do is click these two overlapping squares up at the top, and then it's going to show a list of images that you have, list of layers. So what you're going to do is drag the sticker that you created to the top, and boom, there he is. And now to get that effect, I'm going to click the second image, and then go down over here where this list of icons is, and you are going to click the this diamond or this hexagon shape, and click opacity, and I'm just going to bring it down. Well, you can bring yours down to however much you want, but I'm going to bring mine right about here. Let's see, right about here. I'm trying to get it back close to what the thumbnail looks like. Right about there, and keep it there. And then click the check mark. And then what I also added is like a vignette, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Turned that on, and let's see where it was. I think it was right about here, I believe. Yeah, right about there. And there it is. That is the white outline, or the thumbnail outline effect. So there it is. That's all you have to do. You just need 2 apps, Stick It and Pixel Lab, and that's pretty much it. So this lets you create you can create high quality thumbnails just using an Android tablet, instead of using $200 and something software like Photoshop to create your thumbnails. We can create these high quality thumbnails on your own. So once you get done with the image, editing the image and getting it the way you want, you're going to go to this top right hand corner and click on the 3 overlapping circles, and then you're going to see a list of things, and out of that list you're going to click export image. And then after that, you're not going to touch any of these other settings. On the image format, it may or may not say JPG, JPEG. If it does, just change the format to PNG. And on the dimensions, make sure it says custom. And then under that, where it says the width and the height, you're going to change the width to 1300 pixels and the height to 800. And this is the size that your thumbnails are supposed to be. And I used the same width and height for all my thumbnails, and it always fits perfectly when you're trying to upload it. So you want to get all those messages saying you need to have the image this size. So just put 1300 by 800, and then you should be good to go. And then you're going to click save to gallery, and then that's it. Your image will be saved to your I'm saving all my love for you. I'm saving